Welcome back to Lifecraft. It's been a year since this lovely little game released, and I want to check it out. What happened in this year? What new things were added? Stuff like that. Um. So, oh, I can hear myself somewhere still. Let me just fix that quickly. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Okay. So let's see what's new with the game right now. Sorry, let me just mute some notifications there, because I just started getting a ton of notifications just this moment. So, I still see the UI size is a bit problematic with the game, in the sense of this is hardly readable by me right now, to be honest. So drop, how do I do it? Drop, assemble there. Okay, so we need a crafting table. Oh, what's this? This is new. Fat cluster. Awesome. Okay, so this looks, no, this is not the same resource. Okay, we'll see what it is. So let us begin by gathering some. We need to start automating things. Initially, just start automating. Oh, I like this. See how it lights up what you need for the ingredients. Excellent. So we're gonna start with a miner. So we need red. Go. Oh, I didn't actually place this structure. Right click is to place it. Okay. And now I place all of them there, and I can start making a microtubule, which is not actually what I was going for. I wanted to first go with primitive picker. I can do. Oh, I need to research the miner first. Okay. So, cytosome. This is this thing. It's blue and green. Let's make a cytosome. Then we need one picker. Yellow. Probably actually need two of those, right? Since we want to replace what we mine somewhere. We're gonna need a couple of microtubule. Oh, how do we get more? I think that was red. Yes. Okay. There we go. And then after that, the next thing needed is. What is the game audio? Not this sound. Okay. Maybe it should be working, but I guess it doesn't play music the entire time. I can hear some sound, so I'm hoping it's fine. Okay. So let's see now. We have our home. We're gonna start packing up the red stuff. We're gonna take that picker to take things out. I need to properly use it, of course. Then, so let's say we want to make microtubules first. Then we first start with a ribosome, which is more red. Also, this that you can hold shift while you're picking stuff up and dropping it. This is also new, as far as I remember. That you can actually gather more things together. Like this was released added quite early after the game release, but I think it's still relatively a new thing. So, this is now spewing out those nice red things, which I forgot how they're called. And even if I wouldn't have forgotten, I still would butcher the name probably. What you can now do is just shift left click and just it grabs resources close to where you're clicking, which I'm not sure is exactly what I want to be doing right now, but it's fine, I guess. Let's grab some blue so we can start working on some research there. And we have our first ribosome, which I again forgot how to place properly. And we will be inputting things here. Set the recipe to alpha tubulins. And some my wait. Oh, and those I have to put in the stash, right? The tubulins you need to put into stashes. Then you build with what was the you press 3 and then you get this menu where you can then start building things. Okay, great. Research. We're gonna be doing research over there. If I will at any point ever start clicking the correct button that is for building things. Okay. So we can start research on one of the more basic things. So evolution 1 is definitely a basic thing. Gather some of those things still outside. So I have some stuff ready to throw in when it's needed. We need to completely wait for that stage to be done. Okay. So use the workbench 100 times. That's gonna happen on its own. Automate the production of red tubulins. We are working on that. There. It's done. Synthesize, that's gonna be done. Siphon, that's gonna be done. Build a second ribosome. Okay. A ribosome then needs more red. And to get red, we're gonna do that. Start on the second ribosome. This thing another DNA base, I think. Those are DNA bases. Evolution. Yeah, that sort of probably know everything here. Hopefully. Okay. Or if there's anything new. I'm just reading very quickly over this, skimming it essentially. I'll whine about not understanding how things work and reread this later. For now, let's automate cytosomes. So those are the sucky thingies. We need a red and a blue one. We need red and blue microtubules. So let's place you over here. Start construction on the third ribosome. And sucky guys are... No, I think it was yellow actually. So cytosome, and then we need a bunch of pickers. Pickers need yellow. We'll need a lot of pickers. Start automating everything, and we'll also need a lot of primitive microtubules, which we sort of already automated. A step of them at least. Go, and we have the third ribosome. We can drop it there. Okay, we can do that. We already did green and orange or red. No. What? No. There. Yeah. We did not yet do green. I just didn't do it properly. And let's set this guy's green. And we have a cytosome for there. We have a cytosome for there. Now we're gonna need more pickers. Already I'm crafting some of them. I'm not sure if... right, I can just check like this. 1, 2, 3. So we're crafting 3 and then microtubules and then more... Doing it like this. Where can we craft them? For crafting microtubules, we do need the blue building, which we don't have research just yet. We are missing one blue base. Don't see any right now. Gather some more resources. Already added. There. Okay. So this is great. Everything seems to be working fine. Let's grab the microtubules. No, I need to drop them and then stash them. I'm sure there has to be a better way to do this. Anyhow, until I figure that out, at one point I will figure out how to do this properly. Okay, right click, there we go. One more. Stasher. Oh, no, that's Stasher. That's a picker, right? It's a picker, yeah. Okay. There. And over here. And let's build a connection over here. One more? No. So, pick up all the microtubules. Drop all of them. Mustache, I can't. Oh well. We'll get a item that handles that quite quickly. Let's see now. Automate the production of yellow. Ah, okay, we sort of skipped that. Let's make a ribosome here. For this quest, another cytosome, which would be... This should already have everything needed. And then 2 pickers, which would be 8 yellow. There we go, everything there's crafting. Research, we did that research, okay, very good. This one costs actual DNA base, like joined together bases, I'm not sure how they're called. Basic transportation, is this already? Huh. Ah, there. Yeah, okay, basic transportation we can still do with the, without having to combine the bases together. And let's do a connection like this. Let's set your recipe to be the, I think that's gamma tubulin, I'm not sure. I believe that was the gamma symbol. Nicely, let's couple more. Can I shift click this? You up more? No. I guess the idea is really not to push push a person into automating as many things as possible, as quickly as possible. I think that at least makes sense. So we did research one quarter of the research, then we still need the green one and blue. We still need more of the blue ones. There's one. So thymine, we need more thymine. Another one. So what's happening here now? We took both the pickers, we're gonna be outputting from here and inputting there. We are still missing a cytosome. And now we have this thing done. Okay. Excellent. DNA nuclease. This thing joins together bases. No, this one doesn't. This one disassembles these plasmids into DNA bases, so you can then use them to work on research. I think that should be iron there. Not absolutely sure, but I believe it is at least. Something there as well. Okay. So, as all of this is coming along now, let's put this in there. We can probably get more, yeah. Get 4 research labs, I think. There. And we are now working. I think I put in the timing, the blue one, so let's put here a green one. Or once this is done. Goals select. Oh no. Oh, there was like a bigger view where you could, like a progression tree or something. Not sure why I have that in my memory. Okay. So another research thingy here. Excellent. Okay, it's daytime now. Let's check. This looks like another pile of oxygen. A heap of oxygen. Okay, which is fine. Also have this for energy. That should be fine here. let's just try to get through the early stages as fast as possible so that we can check out the new stuff. Okay. Basic transportation, so this means the better tubules, better pickers, item kicker, and no, not the better from yet though. Okay, so this is I think a proper thing. This one still is probably base, yeah. Okay. Now do it. This, and we are now missing a purple. So that's cytosine. Okay, we got a lot of timing now. We should find like a couple more just to be ready for later on. So all of them are working now, I think. Yeah, all 4 of them are working. So as soon as they're done, we have that step researched. So what I want to automate next is the bigger microtubules. This would be combining this and this, the red and green, inside the assembler, which is something we're gonna work on right now. Diffuser. Okay, this is an advanced thing. Energy distribution, yeah, that's we still need. What else? Expansion is also, yeah, that's it. Okay, I think after this research, we have to then do proper research, like combining the bases together. So we are now building an assembler. We're gonna be automating the primitive microtubule production initially. Okay, that's also fine. I would still though like to move the crafting bench a bit away so we have more room here. Let us see. Let's see. What else could we do right now? We are right now waiting for. We're right now waiting for my brain to catch up to the fact that we don't have anything to wait for. We have the assemblers available now, so that's 4 of you guys, and we are making the first assembler. And with that, we are going to be automating the microtubule production. So for that, we also will need a picker. That's 1, 2, and another 2 of you, and we can go. Oh, actually, it's 4 of you, since it's 2 yellow tubes. Which I shouldn't be right. I shouldn't be researching the yellow. Oh, what's this? Oh, those are. I see. Okay, so graphics, how to info charts, how to do things. You take that, or you can take it out of plasmids. Okay, that I know. This I also remember. So this is a mitochondria, yeah. This is how you get energy or heat mostly. Energy looks familiar. Yeah, okay, all of this looks quite familiar. And then digestion would be one of the new things that I don't actually. This is the fat cell that we have there outside. So we take fat and I'm not sure if it's fat, the yellow stuff, and then we go over this somehow. Okay. And what do we have here? Diffusers. Dispatchers. These are the things that are used to build things. Use dispatchers to expand your cell. Use the chunk panel to select zone. Dispatchers are used to build extracellular structures too. Okay. So we don't actually click on things, but this is how it used to work. Yeah, that's fine. Extracellular, intracellular. Okay, so. Okay, I guess we'll. This is oxidation. We know about oxidation already. That's a problem that we need to fix, and we can also repair damaged tissue. Okay. I sort of remember a lot of those things, not all of them, of course, but enough. Okay, so if we are gonna be, we can just go like this. No, I can't. I need to go, and I need another picker. So we said 2 of you. No, 4 of you, 2 of you. Here, another picker, and then you shall be making me microtubules, primitive microtubules. There we go. And we shall pair that connection. You will be outputting there. Then this place will be inputting. And we'll be getting the microtubules. And then first thing I would love to see is... how's that thing called? There was an item that if you dropped in the microtubules, they would get loaded up into your... They would be added to your resources so you could then use them later on. I think that's the structure. Stasher. Yes, that's it. Okay, so this thing needs... Okay, basic gathering seems like a very nice thing to do quickly. We can also prepare some catalyzers. We'll need those to combine the bases. 1 catalyzer, 2 catalyzers. And then I believe we need a ribosome that will be used to make the catalyst. Since we need to make... sorry, not catalyst, enzyme. Let's move this a bit lower. And we have... Oh, come on. And I did the same thing again. Excellent. Okay. Alright, this also produces a bit of heat. That's also nice. So we don't get too cold. But heat-wise, we're still fine. Okay. There. Stash. What? What can I stash you? Stash. Okay, now I can. Not sure what happened there. I was a bit confused for a moment. Or two. But I can things now normally. So. Assemble 10 objects is gonna happen on its own. Build an assembler. Automate primitive picker production. Not super much of a fan of that, but we'll do it. So let's make another assembler. Assembler was green and blue. Green, blue. Make another assembler. Pick up the ribosome. Just place it here for now. And we need to make the enzyme for pairing together bases. So to make that thing, we need, since we'll need 2, we're gonna go with 8 green, 6 blue, and 6 yellow. There we go. That's being crafted. Let's take you 2 and place you somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, right. It's something like this, I think. And this is telling me I need to use enzymes, which I'm already crafting. And we're gonna be making this pair. And you here will be making this pair. And then I just do a microtubule line like that. Excellent, and this will be slowly... Wait. Oh, but it now shows... It shows the enzyme. I thought it shows the recipe. I can turn that on somehow. Yeah, I can turn on the recipe like that so I can see what's needed in which one. So let's drop you here. Drop you here. Drop you here. Drop you here. And we need you, and now we need another purple one. So with that, we'll be making the DNA bases. And then we can feed them into the research stuff to research. Who'd have thought? There we go. So we should be making the automate primitive picker production. We have made another assembler. And now for the primitive picker, we need the yellow line. So this will be over here. Repeat my mistake from before. Primitive picker. Just drop this in for now. Now what I will be... okay, or should I... Like, it is more clear this way, right? But I really do like how the visuals of the game are really interesting, so I'm not sure. I might be turning this on and off a bit, and I'll see as I go along how it looks like. Okay, so you're gonna be outputting, you're gonna be inputting, and we have that done. We're gonna be catalyzing stuff soon enough. This is now slowly gonna work and make me some pickers that I can later on use. Let's now add some more of these resources into the cell so that I can slowly start automating. Well, not fully automating, but semi-automating my research. Making the second pair of each. With that, I should be done with that research that I did, the first one. Oh, come on. And let's go here. Right, I can shift click to grab multiple of them, and I still don't know how to. Why is this why is this giving me so many problems? Okay. There. And that should cover the research that we need for this level. For this research, not for this level. Okay. Build 2 item kickers. Why? Okay. I'll follow the guide along for now. So maybe that also points me in the right direction in some cases. Research is done. Very good. So we wanted to go for the stasher, right? Yeah. It is a bit more expensive, but it's fine. Okay. Copy to there. I need a purple one somewhere. Thank you very much. And now I need a blue one, purple one, and a green one somewhere, please. Thank you. Here. Okay. All of this is now slowly getting done. We did research something new though. Let's focus on that. Oh, but this actually requires power production, which let's actually work on proper power before I try to use it. Okay, we can feed these guys the catalyzers. Feed them again. I do want to automate that as soon as possible because this part is not really fun to do manually. Do these two and these two here. Build 2 item kickers. I'll just manually make those. I'm not gonna be mass producing those, I believe. Probably not. I'm not sure. I tend to not use so many of them during gameplay, so not sure if that's needed. And then wants me to make more cytosomes. That's this, and 1, 2. Okay. And then I should be boosting the red and orange. So the red amino acids and yellow amino acid. Okay. So then it wants me to do this probably and this. Okay, we have the kicker. And then I place the kicker that direction, so that tells new items spawn on that place. So when they're moved there, on the picker where they have to go essentially. How's my microtubule? Let's grab a few more. Mostly just to be sure I have enough when I'll need them. And right, I need to do it like that, but then let's grab these two and just pop them here for now. Okay, so one cytosome is already done, so we can boost the red production. However, I still need another picker for that. Luckily, we do have automated picker. And let's grab another one. There, and then another cytosome. There, and we did the quest, build 2 item kickers. Why didn't that count? Oh, come on. Right, because I think because I placed them, so it didn't count as them being built because it was looking for the total amount I had at any single point. So that means we need to grab this, this trigger, and then let's quickly drop some more research stuff in. Okay, we have three of those pairs now fully ready. Let's try to, okay, like it's proper time for the purple green DNA base, so thymine and cytosine base. I have a single red one. Ah, here we go. Ah, new red one. Here, I do want to place some more. What I like to do is just drop a lot of them on microtubules and then have some sort of splitter system working on absorbing them off slowly. So what I can also do is, considering I have microtubule automated, that's quite stupid, but it's fine. I wanted to do this exact design. This was absolutely as planned. Not a mistake at all. Unlike this was that. Here and now we... Right, I do need to wait for the both kickers to be crafted. So this triggers, this quest triggers. I'm gonna have to be crafted. I should queue it up though to craft the second one. That will very likely help. Okay. Excellent. All of this thing is working. Oh, we're already at Siphon 1000. Quest, nice. Why doesn't this clear though? Ah, now it cleared. That was probably the last one. Ah, there. This is what I was thinking about earlier. So we're tracking some quests as we're making them. Okay. Very good, very good. We're still not done with research. We need one more of each. Oh, we can already eat it again. That should actually provide us with already some basis for the next research. Glucose, we're not gonna be gathering too much right now. I gotta say that this does feel a bit meditative to just start collecting these and feeding them into the system. Okay, so task-wise, we are looking good. And there we go. That task is done. Very good. Yay us. And now I can make the stasher. That was what I really, really wanted. We can't make the stasher because we need functional proteins. Okay, no problem. We can research them quite quickly. We have... Oh, hello. Oh, this is... Ah, I can right click. Never mind. I could right click. I could damage the little horrible invader cell thingy. Okay, let's remove that task. We don't have any proper task right now. I'm guessing because of the research. So let's place you there. Let's now grab you guys and let's drop you here. Place you guys like that. You two don't need to be there. There we go. So that's now slowly gonna cycle around. And as it cycles around, it will be drained for research. I can now gather a bigger stockpile of all the bases. And research should then that. And let's grab you two, drop you over here, take you off as you don't belong there. And that's now slowly gonna research. Oh, we're actually nearly done. Excellent. So the stasher, we really want to build a stasher, which would be 3 pickers. Now that is a lot of pickers. Let's start building the first one, 2, 3. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. So we take 4 of you, we can now make the second one, and then we can also do this, and then we can also just click that thing. I really like that when you add things to the queue, and there are already things in the queue that are ingredients, it does just properly craft everything then in order. I really do like that part. I get it that it could be potentially a bit annoying if somebody does not want to craft ingredients and other things separately, but you can make a couple of tables quite easily. This would be useful to separate the DNA bases potentially. Tunnels are always great to have. But I think I should actually more concentrate on energy. So this, and I think it's this one. So you take this takes energetic. No, that's already inside the. I don't know. Oh yeah, like glycolysis. I don't know. I need this and I need this. That's maybe a bit of energy there that we need. As that's crafting, this is crafting our stasher. Let's look into automating pickers next, let's say. This will be blue and yellow. Not perfect. So what I'm gonna do is actually remove that thing. Place you there. Place you over there. That I can do such a line up there then over time, slowly. Not there though. Not there. So this still keeps my current picker production working, even though that's not really that much of a priority right now, right? Since we are gonna be making the better ones. Right, what I could actually do is just remove those things. Throw them there, because let's be honest, I will need those at one point. There. And then we're just gonna be driving these guys down here. So for that, let's grab you first. There. There. There, and you go there. There we go. So we have learned about energy distribution. You can create a network. Yeah, that already is. So orange is the supply line. Yellow is the connect between each other line. Okay, very good. So that's that part. Okay, and now we do have a structure that requires energy to operate. So I could go with a primitive energy supplier. What that's called energy supplier, isn't it? Oh, that must have changed that, I guess. So this is our energy suppliers. Well, I'm a bit confused now because I remember this being the primitive energy supplier. Yeah, it does say down there. It does say 200 uses. Yeah, okay. So this one does oxidate over time. And I'll also just to finish this up, do that part. grab a couple more bases to allow research to progress over time. It's already being able to shift drop on the microtubules is already such a massive quality of life improvement. Used to be that that wouldn't work, like they would just stand there. Now the kicker actually does influence the entire line, not just single block that it's on. So that's really great. Really great job. Okay. So while that's working, we have this energy issue here that we need to resolve. We are researching the new energy supplier, which we can't do anything with until we also research the beta sheets and alpha helixes. Okay. So what we need to do is get more. Right, I could use the DNA nucleus. So that's blue and yellow. I can make a single one of these. And that would then feed into here, for instance. That would then feed into the loop all the lovely stuff we have. Okay. Move those stuff away. I hope that one doesn't require energy. It doesn't, no. Okay, so we will take this, place it over here, take one of you, place you here, take another one of you, place you over here, and take another one of you and place you like that. Okay, and now okay, now we need to also make a cytosome. We still need to go with the primitive one. That's 2 blue, 2 green. We don't have any prepared. That quickly. Excellent. This will now be slowly kicking in new bases for our research system. Okay, we are really lacking the red and blue, but we already are getting one blue there. Manually feed the next pair to help the process along a bit. Okay, excellent. So, heat-wise, we're coming along, yeah, but we should be fine. First, as in the heat is slowly dropping, but gonna be fine there. As all of this is taking around, we were planning on setting up these setting up a line down here to create the new pickers. So that I have 21 so far, that's not enough. So we will be changing the recipe over here. And we're gonna... Oh, we do have enough. Okay, never mind. One question. Where are the pickers that were inside here? Did these spawn? Oh. We did not hear... Ah, you little bastard. You infected herself. How dare you? Very, very inappropriate behavior. So, let's grab this, drop it down there. We are waiting for the cytosome here. There, this is now automated, so research is sort of automated by now. Okay, and this is gonna take another blue and one red. And that part is done. Excellent. Let's drop you there. Okay, what are our tasks? Actually, stash one item with the stash area. We're gonna be doing that real fast. We just need to get this energy thing researched. Right, and after the energy, we also need to get the double helix, the alpha helix and beta sheet, I think. So we also need that. Oh, I'm assuming this Did the storm here died off? Nope. He died, but I don't know which. Ah, this guy here. Okay. No problem. We can repair it. What am I doing? Hmm. And I. Oh! Right, I remember the one I picked up here earlier. If a building that can oxidize is somewhat oxidized, there's a chance it disappears. Right now, I remember. So that you can just pick them up and place them down again. Just recover their health. Okay. And now we need to go for beta sheet and alpha helix research. Very quickly, that's gonna be done. And then we can start working on energy, and this will now automatically then feed our microtubules, which will allow us to build a bit faster. And we can then start working on a proper energy grid after that as well, which would also be very, very nice to do. So, let's see. Now, as things die, we're gonna replace them with the new pickers. I'm a bit. Yeah, we'll have to replace all the microtubules as well. That would be red and green lines. That I would probably need a tunnel. Does the tunnel, and the tunnel does oxidize actually. Okay, that's really interesting. And oh, it says, look at the speed difference. The microtubule has 12 tiles per second, while the microtubule, primitive microtubule that is, has 0.25 tiles per second. That's a lot less. That's really a lot less. It's 48 times less, I believe. That's quite a difference in speed. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for you and you. There, once that's researched, we can start. So on. We want to make the energy supplier. Energy supplier is 2 alpha helix, 2 beta sheets. So we can start making those. That would be 2 yellow and 2 red, and the other 2 yellow, 2 red. Oh, I shouldn't pick up any of those, yeah. And then 4 of the other ones here. Let's see. So this is progressing nicely. So with that, we'll have energy. The first energy supplier, that is. That's that guy, and then we can shove our ATP in, and that will power up our stasher for a while. But then we need to work on actually automating energy, as in recharging the ATP molecule. So it will be the next research we do as soon as this research is done. Actually, first I will order the energy supplier, and then I'll look more into the energy line. We were already preparing so with this we are recharging ATPs. Was there something else that we needed to do? Like this is okay. This is for the Krebs cycle, which we don't need yet. Just like CO2 and that and recharge. Yeah, okay. So we don't. This is also a cyclic formula thingy, so also not really needed. So I could slowly start working my way with the mitochondria, unless I. Right. Actually, first we're gonna go for a tunnel, because with the tunnel we can then automate some other things there, and it's gonna help us a bit with navigating this entire place. So that's crafting nicely. So ATP. where do I want to have my power base? So this is needed for the mitochondria. This is what? Why is this rendered in such a way? Is this nearly depleted? No, it says still has a lot. Sure, is there something behind there, or not sure why it's rendered in such a ghostly fashion. Okay. This is done. Place it. Let's give it some energy, and now the stasher should start working. Yeah, there we go. The stasher is now working. So now, next, let's work on the microtubules. Okay. And actually, the microtubules will be available for next time, since I actually have to stop now and go to the airport. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time soon, since I would really like to see all the things that actually happened in the last year of development of Lifecraft. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.